Today we're doing Math 6, Mission 3, Lesson 14. All right, solving percentage problems. Find the products mentally. Here's the thing. These are very difficult, and I don't understand how they really want you to do these mentally. I will walk you through my process on it, but I'm not even sure I could do these mentally. Okay? So let's just get that out of the way. So I would look at this and I would say 6 times 8/10 times 2. I would do 6 times 2. Ooh, love when it jumps on me. All right, so I would do 6 times 2, which is 12, and then 12 times 8/10. And I would look at it as a fraction, 8/10. So, and then I can try and reduce. So I know that 2 goes into both 12 and 10. So 6 times 2 equals 12, and 5 times 2 equals 10. So then I do 6 times 8 is 48, right? Fifths. I don't love that. So let's try 12 times 8. 12 times 8 is 96, which is still kind of hard to do in your head, but 8 times 2 is 16, carry the 1, 8 times 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9, so 96 tenths, and I know when I divide by 10, I move the decimal over to the left one place, so that would be 96 decimal over 1 would be 9.6. So I guess you could do it mentally, but doing 8 times 12 in my head can be hard. Unless you know your 12 multiplication facts, which you should, and then it might not be that hard. Okay, let's try the next one. 4.5 times 6/10 times 4. So I would probably do 4 times 4, which is 16, and then, so I get 4 times 4, which is 16. And then I have this 0.5 times 4 that I have to deal with, because it's actually 4.5, right? So I know half of 4 is 2. So 16 plus 2 is 18, right? But then I have this 0.6 I have to deal with. So that'd be like 18 over 1 times 6/10. So then I'd have to do 18 times 6. Ugh, that's a terrible thing. But let's try it. 8 times 6 is 48. Carry the 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. So that'd be 108 over 10. Right? And I know when I divide by 10, I move the decimal over to the left one. So that would be 10.8 or 10 and 8/10. This is pretty hard mental math, just FYI. All right, let's go on to activity 1. Han and Claire go shopping and they each have a coupon. Answer each question and show your reasoning. Han buys an item with a normal price of $15. So 15 is our 100%. Because it says normal price, and uses 10% off coupon. How much does he save by using the coupon? So how much does he save? Not how much does he pay, but how much does he save? So we are really just asking, what is 10% of 15? So I know we do 15 times 1/10 because 10% is equal to 1/10. So that equals 15 over 1 times 1 over 10. I can cross reduce, or I can do it this way. It's 15/10, and I know when I divide by 10, I move the decimal over to the left once. So that's 1.5. But because we're talking about money, we're going to do $1.50. So he saved $1.50. Claire buys an item with a normal price of $24. So that normal price means this is 100%, but saves $6 by using a coupon. So they gave us in the first one the percentage off, and we had to figure out what he saved. Here they give us what they saved, and then we have to say for what percentage off is this coupon. Okay, so I'm going to set up a table because I love tables. So we have our money and we have our percentage. So we know $24 is 100%. We need to know what $6 is. Well, how do I get from 24 to 6? I divide by 4 because 6 times 4 is 24. So I'm going to do that same thing with 100, and I'm going to divide by 4. 100 divided by 4 is 25. So what percentage off is this coupon? It's 25% off. Yay! That's how we do that. All right, for activity 2, you're going to get a problem card. And then you're supposed to solve for the problem card. That's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to show you one of the cards. You need to find some blank space in your notes to write all of this stuff down. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that and go here and go here. All right, here's our problem card. A store sells 3 different music devices, device A, device B, and device C. Which of the devices can Jada afford? What percentage of the money needed for device B does she have? So data card 1 tells us device A costs $15. Device B costs $25. Device C costs $40. And then we also know that Jada has 60% of the money needed to buy device C. All right, so we know, because we're talking about 60% device C, I'm going to do a table. You know I love a table. So we have money and we have percent. We know device C is 100% because she's got 60% of that. So $40 is 100%. Jada has 60%. It's really hard to go from 100 to 60. So I'm going to go to 10% first, okay? Then back up to 60. So 100 times 1/10 gets me 10. So 40 times 1/10, that would be 40 divided by 10, gets me 4, because 40 divided by 10 is 4. Now, 10 to 60 is multiplying by 6, so 4 times 6 is 24. So, Jada has $24 to spend. So, which of the devices can Jada afford? She can afford A, definitely. Can she afford B? Nope, she's $1 short, and she definitely can't afford C. So what percentage of the money needed for device B does she have? Well, if device B is 100%, let's make our table again. We have our money and we have our percentage. B is $25, and that's what we're saying is 100%. Now, we need to get down to $1 because we have to get to $24. And 25 does not go to 24 very easily. So we're going to go down to 1, which is multiplying by 1/25 or dividing by 25. 100 divided by 25 is 4, because 4 times 25 is 100. And then 1 times 24 gets us 24. So 4 times 24, we got to work that. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So $24 is 96% of 25. All right, let's go back here. I don't know where it sent us. Ooh, here we go. All right, so we have now done the card activity right here. And please review your lesson summary.